Everybody be quiet. Filming again. Okay, so once again we've got another zebra striped pattern. Came in this nice slip plastic cover. These are all brand new. In decent shape. I haven't really seen any per se issues with any of them. As I say that, sorry. So on that I saw a little piece of it looked like sawdust in the bag with the little clutch, and I pulled it out and it just came right off. Nevertheless, so yeah, like a little zebra stripe pattern. This is much larger than the other zebra stripe pattern that we have. So once again, another zebra striped clutch. Really like this pattern. This is much bigger zebra stripe than the last zebra stripe clutch, although they both seem to have been by that same company with the W. Once again, the same pattern here. We see the 4 main pockets with a 5th pocket. Also room for apparently up to 8 cards. This is a really nice clutch. I think it would keep your stuff really nice and small, you know, so that it didn't take up a lot of space in your purse. I think that's awesome. What do you guys think? And on those, what do you guys think? And on those, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other thing I want to point out again is these do not look exactly the same. So if we look at these, and I won't even take these out of the bag, but these are the same side of the purse. So we're going to have to put on some sort of disclaimer saying the pattern looks the same, but you may not be looking at an actual picture of this purse. See? So they're just different, right? Okay. So like I said, got a total of 5 of those. Once again, glad about that. That allows me to get like $75 worth of product-ish up online and make one post for it. Moving on. There's so much to show you. I think I want to go to this next. This one is a lot like the other little push to release clutch that we saw. In fact, it looks like it's probably made by the same company. Same exact displacement of stuff. There's no accordion to this. Gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards and your ID. And then it gives you a little spot for your change, gives you a spot for your folding money, and it holds it nice, neat, and secure. So I really like that, you know. I mean, maybe you put it in your back pocket. I don't know. I obviously don't use these. Well, hopefully, obviously. But that's a really neat pattern. It kind of looks like it's a leather woven pattern is what it looks like, and I think that's like a brownish, a very dark brown. And with this I have, and I think these are all the same, I have a lot of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and I'm gonna set those down and pick up the 4 remaining ones. Okay, so that's 9 of those suckers that we can sell. You know, I'm really ecstatic about that. It does make it hard to make long unboxing videos, of course, but just the fact that we can take and post one item, which will take us, you know, a couple minutes, and then we'll sell 9 of those. That's really nice. So, what did you guys think of that? I really like that style. And then if you notice, they all came in tissue paper in a bag very similar to the other one. But in this time, the bag didn't get ripped on the way out. Neat. See? And that is one stack of clutches that we can get posted in a very short period of time. Well guys, I think we're getting about halfway there. I mean, it's amazing when these things are multiples of all the same, and they're, you know, they all stack up, and I can show one really in depth, but then tell you we got 12 of them. We didn't get 12 of anything, but yes. This one is a solo guy, and I gotta tell you, it's very similar to the last one that we just looked at, because it's got the, I'm assuming, it's got the tissue paper. It's got the same plastic outside. It also seems to have the same clasp, which is that little push button clasp. Comes wrapped like this. Oh wow. Now I gotta tell you guys, this one, I think that's a $20 case. I think that's a $20, easily $20 clutch. Fancy, shiny, really nice shape on the inside. Like I said, the same exact design with the 5 cards and the ID, and then you've got a zippered spot, and then you also have a spot for your folding money. I think this one honestly probably will. If it doesn't hit $20, it'll approach it very closely. That is a very nice. And just so you know, unfortunately, I don't have 20 of these. I only have 1. So, wrap it up real nice in the tissue paper. Get it back in the thing and sell it. I don't know how many of you folks are resellers, but I've been having a problem with my middle child, Haley. I've been having a problem with my middle child. I love her to death, but she really wants to buy something from every case. And I don't care what it is. I mean, if it was men's underwear, she would be like, those are the ones for me. I don't think she'd do that, to be fair. But it seems like every single thing we buy, she wants. And, I mean, it's not just one. She wants every clutch case that I've shown pretty much so far. She's got her favorites, but she's like acting like the wolves here. It's really hard to concentrate. Well guys, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed so far with everything that we've gotten in. So I guess I'll go ahead and do something different. So these are, once again, the clasp to the side, but this is definitely a different pattern to them. And you can see the wrap is in good shape. And you've got, you know, a little tissue paper there. So then you open it up, and what do we got here? We have a very interesting patchwork leather looking clutch. And if you see, I think we've got yellow and green and purple and red and black and blue, and I mean pretty much everything under the sun, right? And then if you look for the pattern, like the embossing pattern, then you'll see that I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's actually fish scales. See that? Oh, there you go. Now you can see it really good. Fish scales there. Can you see that? So, really neat. And once again, it's got the little push button open thing for the clutch. And it's the same pattern on the inside with the 5 cards, the ID. And then, I don't think I usually show this, but there's actually a little pocket on both sides here for money. Or one's for receipts, I don't know. Whatever you want to use it for, of course. And then we've got a nice zipper portion here for your change or whatever. Really, really nice clutch. I really like that. I don't think I've usually shown you this, but it's got a nice hinge here. It's a bar hinge, so it goes all the way across. And you don't have to worry about it, you know, snagging in one spot and getting deformed. These are also kind of a hardish shell. I mean, it's soft here, but the whole shell itself feels hard. Really protects your items. As I said, it really protects your items. What do you guys think of that? I really like that one. And with that one, once again, remember it was wrapped in tissue and wrapped in plastic from the original manufacturer. As I said, these are all new. Can I get it in there? I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, so as you see, that's a really nice one. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 of those patchwork leather looking clutches with a scale pattern on it. I mean, really neat.
Click here or click here. And of course, click here to subscribe.